We are doing a seated neck and shoulder stretch today. So if you want to start sitting however you like, you can be on a bed, whatever is comfortable for you. So we're going to just start by bringing one ear towards the shoulder, also thinking about lengthening the neck rather than just dropping down. We're thinking about drawing the head out and down. We're going to come over to the other side, lengthening out through the neck, drawing the shoulder down if you want to add a bit of depth. Keep breathing here. Move through this in your own time. Sometimes I like it a little bit faster. Today my neck feels a little bit tighter, so I'm just going to go nice and slow. Listen to your body. And one more time, lengthening out, dropping down. Nice, back to center, and we're gonna look over one shoulder. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. We don't want to be bringing them up by our ears. And looking over the other shoulder. And back to center. And now we're gonna look up, but we're thinking about lengthening rather than dropping our head back. We're thinking about lengthening the front of our throat. Drawing the chin up. And then we're going to drop the chin down towards the chest, but again, lengthening the back of the neck rather than just dropping down. We're drawing up and out before we come down. Soften the shoulders. And back to center. We're now going to drop ear to shoulder again. And then we're going to draw our chin towards our armpit. So this should just take it in a slightly different place. I find it a little bit more intense here. Keep breathing, keep softening the opposite shoulder down and back. And gently back to center. And we're going to go the other side. So first ear towards the shoulder, lengthening out the neck, and then drawing the chin down towards the armpit. And slowly back to center. Now we're going to go ear to shoulder again, chin towards the chest and ear to the other shoulder. So semi-circling, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, rolling through those movements, keeping the shoulders soft, relaxed. Nice. So now we're just going to start doing some shoulder rolls. So nice big circles all the way up to our ears, back, making loads of nice space. Again, just move through this in your own time. It's really important just to listen to what your body needs now. And going the other way. So we can make these nice big, bring the elbows into it. Nice big rolls. Fab. We're going to come to the center. We're going to place one hand down and we're going to reach up and over. Rainbow the arm over. Here we want to keep drawing this hip down. So as we're reaching over, we're not lifting up. We're drawing down into the ground with our hip and we're reaching up and over. Nice. Think about, again, lengthening not just from the shoulder, but we're lengthening from our hip all the way through our side, all the way through our shoulder, elbow to the fingers. Nice. Back to center. Place the opposite hand down and reach up and over. Rainbow that arm over. Keep the neck soft, so give it a little shake if you're holding tension in there. Often we do without realizing. I certainly do, so a reminder for me, if not anyone else. Soft neck, soft shoulders, drawing down into the ground with your hip and lengthening all the way through the side. Breathing into that side, expanding the ribs. And back to center. So we're going to do that again. We're going to reach up and over here. And then we're just going to place our hand, bend the elbow, and we're going to place it on our occipital bone at the base of the skull, top of the neck. Here, I want to start twisting through my body, and I'm going to try to draw my elbow forward and down. So I'm not just bringing it straight down to my knee. I'm reaching up and over as I come down. Grounding that hip into the floor. Twisting through the side body. And lengthening right through to the elbow. Here I'm going to twist back to center, and then I'm going to try to open up slightly here. You might not get very far, that's fine, but we're just trying to open through the armpit. And back to center. Release the hand, up and over to the other side. So reaching up, lengthening first, bending the elbow. And here we're going to twist, start bringing that elbow down, but out as we come down. So I'm really lengthening to the elbow as I come down. Breathe into that side, create some space. And then I'm back to center and opening up from here. Soften this shoulder, we don't want it up by our ear. We don't want to create more tension, we're trying to release it. And then back to center. Release the arm and coming back. Wonderful. We're now going to go back to our ear to shoulder. But here I'm just going to hold. I will show you from behind. As I come ear to shoulder, I'm going to place my arm behind me. And I'm just going to hold on gently to my wrist. I'm not going to pull it, my wrist or my hand. So as I come ear to shoulder, this will just help keep my shoulder back as I gently support my wrist. Okay, now I have showed you. I will come back and do it from this side. Okay, deep breaths here. Relax the shoulders, we don't want them tense, raised. We're just adding a little bit more depth into this movement. And back to center. Ear to other shoulder, lengthening through, bringing the shoulder down and back. Place the hand behind, support the wrist. Again, if you just want to move your neck slightly and you find a little sticky place, you can hold it there. Always listening to what your body is asking. It might not be the same as what mine needs. And release. Nice. Now we're going to rest our hands, interlace the fingers behind the head, and we're just going to gently drop our chin towards our chest. Again, lengthening the back of the neck and letting our arms and our elbows go heavy. So we're just using the weight, we're not pulling down, we're just using the natural weight of our arms to let gravity deepen the stretch here. Nice. Gently raising up. And then we're gonna open back. Open the elbows wide. Lift the chin slightly. And keep breathing. Really shining the heart forward. And back to center. Gently release the hands. Leave them on your knees if you're sat cross-legged. If not, just relax them somewhere. And then we're just going to finish on some little rounding the spine. Lengthening out through our shoulders here. Tucking. I'm bringing my ribs and my hips together. Rounding through my spine. Dropping the chin slightly. Creating loads of space in my back body. And then slowly drawing the chest through, arching through the spine, untucking the pelvis, lifting the chin slightly. Again, my shoulders aren't raised, they're relaxed. And then rounding back. Again, doing this in your own time, really creating space in between the shoulder blades as we round back. And exhaling, we're going to come forward, arching through the spine, opening through the heart space. And rounding back. Coming back to center. I'm just going to circle through here. Rounding, drawing forward. Rounding back. Still arching forward and coming the other way. And coming to seated. Take a few moments. If you want to place your hand on your heart and one hand on the belly, soften the belly. Just let it be how it wants to be without gripping, without holding. And you just want to check in, see how your shoulders and your neck feel from this quick practice. Have you got any more movement? Is there a little bit of looseness? Does it still feel just as tight? Whatever you're feeling, just check in without any judgment and just notice what is happening in your body right now. I hope you enjoyed that short little practice and hopefully see you again next time.